Okay.
Good evening, everybody. How are we doing? It's Michael and Julie from Solas Inspirational Chats, and we're delighted to have Achintya with us tonight from the Goddess Mystery School, who we met last year at the Gorge de Galamu in France.
Yes, it's so delightful seeing her again. We were delighted she could join us, especially because we want to honor Brigid and Imbolg. And when we met her, we were so transfixed at the ceremony. She's going to tell us a little bit about it because for her, the rise of the divine feminine is her passion and it's her life work. So all the way from Canada, Kate Mila Falsher, we're delighted to chat with you this evening. Please introduce yourself to our viewers. We would have a lot of Irish people who would be interested in France, seeing as we met you in France. And please tell people about yourself.
Well, thank you both so much for welcoming me here, especially at this high holy season of Imbolc, as we are in the belly of the mother to bring forth our dreams and our inspirations from spirit into form. And so what a beautiful way that we met. We really met through the heart. And this is how I feel, we find each other around the world, soul family, with that resonance, that divine alignment of timing and place. And that's exactly how we met in ceremony. And so, yeah, at a very special place connected to Mary Magdalene. And I think it's really special that we're connecting at this time too with Brigid, because both of them are the holy brides. And so I love to feel that linking of Magdalene, of Brigid, and that real flame of love that we are, I can say that we're blessed with and that we need to tend to bring our truths, our passions to life. And so it's really that flame, that spark of creation. So, there's so many different ways I could share about what, my work is, but really it's that devotion to the way of love. And in that specific way of bringing forth the rise of the consciousness of the Divine Mother in all her different facets and archetypal energies, and connected with those who have really, come before, Bridget being one of them, Mary Magdalene being one of them, and to really elevate that message and that consciousness that lives inside of us all.
Wonderful. Yes, and I have to say we were absolutely delighted. There were three men in the Gorge de Galamu that day for your ceremony, and I know it was a divine feminine ceremony, but it was so wonderful to be welcomed. And one of the people with us, the Chinese guy, Go On You, was still talking about it because he just felt he was so enveloped
Touched.
in, yeah, touched and enveloped in love that day. Yeah, it was really,
Oh, it
really
was
good.
so special. And I see on your Facebook page, and I'm going to put all your details in the description below, that you're going back. Would you like to tell our viewers, most of them are Irish, about your upcoming trip to the wonderful France and the Mary Magdalene Trail?
Oh, I would love to. And yeah, so if you are in Ireland, it is a place that lives deep in my heart. I have Irish ancestry, and I used to live in Ireland for some time when I was younger. So yeah, very dear to my heart. So yeah, every year we have our Mysteries of the Magdalene Priestess Pilgrimage. And so this year it's taking place at the end of August into September. And it's really an invitation to walk the lands and to be enveloped in the sacred waters on the path of the rose where Mary Magdalene once was in exile, and therefore in that place where her ministry was exalted. And that legendary lineage of love that has come from her, from the Essenes, later, centuries later, with the Cathars. And my experience is that there's so much wisdom and energy, power, truth that can be discovered for oneself and for the collective when we are there on the sacred lands, when we're together in a collective of sisters to really amplify the unique messages, we can say downloads, or real resonance with a place that allows for the nurturance of the awakening of our consciousness. And so my experience has been not only for myself, but the women who come on these journeys. And I think that you experience for yourself as well in the work that you do, is that when we devote time and energy into pilgrimage in this way, we're really giving a priority to our soul self and to step out of that daily life and into the liminal time where we get to really commune with our soul and have a deeper, perhaps reigniting of our path and what we're ready for, the next octave of our lives. So yeah, it's 11 days, and there's yeah, just the most beautiful places, both known and sort of secreted away, that are really the invitation to feel and to commune and to be. So that is what is taking place. It's one of my favorite ways to experience in this lifetime, that ceremony, sisterhood, brotherhood, and really to to collaborate our energies in that way, where so many miracles can unfold.
Wonderful. Absolutely.
Definitely.
Yes.
We're
Yeah.
sorry to miss it. We're bringing our group to Glastonbury in Avalon this year for the June bank holiday, which is another magical place with obviously links to the divine family. We will join you in spirit though, because France, we always feel France is our spiritual home, especially Montsegur. And we already said, we're conscious now that you're a busy lady. We've already said the next time you're in Éire, we call it Éire, not Ireland, Angerland, going back to Eru, the goddess of love and sovereignty. Please bring your husband
Yes.
and please come and visit us, or we will definitely connect. And thank you so much for your time this evening, and wishing you the blessings of Brigid, Bridget, and Imbolg and Spring. May all of those wonderful, abundant blessings be with you and your husband and with your sisterhood over there in Canada.
Oh, and blessings to you both. Thank you. And thank you to everybody who is listening. May this time of Imbolc really bring forth the the magic and the blessings and the ways of offering of our heart for all of us. So you both are just so dear and such loving people. And so I thank you for having me, and I look forward to more.
Wonderful. Thank you very, very much. We'll see you soon.
Gurmila Magat.
Thank
Namaste.
you.